should be trained on how to operate. Well, like, you know, obviously you can't, not everybody, like everybody has an asterisk next to it. Like, obviously if you like hang your dog during your freshman year and like beat your mother and cuckold your father, you know, like, you shouldn't be given a weapon. But you know, those obvious types of things aside.
She has her food.
Aw, you're so sweet. How many burritos did you give her?
1.
Okay. Thank you. Are you not gonna stay here and watch me play?
No,
I'm sorry, baby. I love you. Yeah. All you have to do is turn it to the left one time. Oh. And it's on low air. But yeah, so I was like talking to him like about my political views, and the way I see it is I got footsteps on me.
Okay.
That's a very amazing view.
I got him. Makes any sense?
They're building. Oh, I'm dead. My viewpoint on like firearms is, in high school, it should be one of your required, God, what do you call it? One of your required credits to go through a firearms training course and learn like firearms safety and like get some training so that you can shoot accurately. And then upon becoming an adult, you are given surplus military firearms.
I was playing this game.
Because if you think about it, dude, if literally everybody on your block was armed with like an old like M14 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go ahead and pick up this energy rifle and see what it's all about. Like, if you had one thief on your street and everybody on your street was armed, like, you wouldn't have a thief. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just wouldn't, because everybody would be able to dump 30 rounds into his car case.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you can't stop, you know, you can't stop evil. There's always going to be evil and stuff like that. But, like, home invasions would be lower. I think that it would bring, you know, I think it would bring mortality rates down in general from violence, because it's a natural deterrent. Like, there's no unfair advantage, you know, if you
everybody knows.
Yeah, if you got a thief that stole an AR and he's all like, oh yeah, most of these suburban homes don't have like any firearms in their house. I'm just gonna walk in with the AR and there's nothing that he can do about it. But
if you have a community of people who are trained and have good gun control.
Yeah, and then they're guaranteed to have a firearm in the building.
Oh, these guys
like,
follow us.
They're gonna be much less likely to want to commit crimes in that area. Yeah. So I think it's really crazy that people are all like, oh yeah, if we make these certain firearms illegal, then that's gonna lower the gun mortality rate. Like, no, if anything, that's gonna jack it up. Like, we're talking rookie numbers here, bud. You gotta turn those up, you know.
Hey, you got the shark, my little robot bro. Yeah.
And I think it's crazy, dude. Like, we could defund the police if everybody took accountability for their actions and actually cared about the people around them whenever they
Yeah.
made decisions. Like, we could defund the police with this type of, like, society where everybody was armed and well trained and, you know, look after each other, and like there wouldn't be a need for crime anymore, in my opinion. Like, yeah, of course you're
You're
gonna
still gonna have
find,
those idiots who are still gonna try.
yeah, you're still gonna have psychopaths and sociopaths and just like generally moronic people, but
For the
the
most part.
yeah, but like, when's the last time you've ever heard of like, hold on, give me a second.
Alright.
Like, when's the last time you ever heard of somebody trying to rob Coney?
Never.
Exactly. Why? Because he's got guns and he can use them. Like, you don't want to mess with that guy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's just like, when's the last time you've ever heard of like,
What the fuck?
Snuggles.
Look at this.
here's actually a picture perfect example. When's the last time that somebody has invaded America?
Yeah.
And it's because relative to the rest of the world, we're well armed.
I mean,
Nobody wants to mess with us.
we pretty much do have most of, if not all of the guns in the world.
Yeah, I'd probably say that. I don't know the exact statistics on that, but
For the most part, I'd probably say
the unfortunate part is that most of the guns belong to a few. Like, it's just like the money situation. You know how like most of America's money is in the 1%. Most of America's guns are in like 5% of the populace, and that's because the government actively makes it difficult. No, it's true. It's true, dude. And it's like people that own gun shops and gunsmiths, and then the rich. That's like the 5% populace of people that own most of the guns. It's not all of the guns, it's most of the guns.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 5% of the populace own 95% of the guns in America, whereas the rest of the 5% is spread across the rest of the 95% of the populace. You know, you got, you know, hi.
Back in it.
Yeah.
Dragon Tales,
You got, you know, like the average family that'll have like a pistol or a shotgun, and then you got,
but not like a full arsenal.
yeah, and then you got Bo Diddley that runs the gun shop, and he's got like 450 firearms.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, so like, I don't know. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. And then on top of that, like, people wouldn't have to worry about tyranny from our government. If our government, like, because our government actively makes it difficult for people to obtain firearms.
Whoa, what the?
And,
right?
and like, it's crazy because, you know, you can look back at it. I literally was like watching this video where this guy was talking about a specific handgun. It was a pistol. It was a military surplus pistol. They were selling these pistols for $5 a piece. Not because they were bad, just because they had
so many.
They had so many of them and they didn't need them anymore.
Jeez.
They were selling them for $5 a piece. You know what happened to those pistols? They got bought up by gun dealers and sold for like $200 to $300 a piece.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's just, it's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. One thing I'm going to say about the ARs is if you don't aim down, you fire it fast, but if you aim down, you fire slow, but the bullets deal more damage. Just heads up.
Right on, appreciate that.
But yeah.
And it's like, I'm even down with like a whole Israel's situation where everybody's required to serve 4 years in the military.
Yeah.
You know, and then
I also think that everybody should at least serve 1 year in fast food.
I
That's
don't
more
even wish
personal.
that horrible hell upon somebody.
Well, no, I think it'd be fair because then everybody can understand. Oh, hey, I'm not going to be that asshole. Got people behind us.
It'll stop Karens from being
Yeah.
Karens.
Exactly. That's the only reason
I
why I
think
would
it-
want it to happen. But I don't. I think a year
That
would
would
be
just
too
start
long,
back
anyways.
up, because without assholes, people will be nice and become assholes themselves all over again. Begin the cycle.
Yeah.
If there's nobody around to teach those assholes to, you know, be nice because there were other assholes, there won't be nice people in the first place.
I need help.
They'll all just be assholes later.
Oh God.
It's okay, I got 2 health. Left.
Got some fighting going on over here.
Yeah, I got 2 health.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, and it's gonna reiterate the 2 health real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna come to you. You're good. That's all you needed more.
I used as many
Okay.
minis as I could.
Okay. I downed the dude's teammate over here on me. I would say if I think we have time, we can split over and go grab some corn for you.
The one I killed instantly went down, so he doesn't
Okay.
have any teammates.
Alright. Good to know. I got a
But
50
yeah,
for you.
I was talking to Starpath about this, and he told me about Switzerland. Everybody serves time in the military, and then they keep their service firearms, but they don't have any ammunition. They go to a public depot in times of emergency. Yeah, in crisis times, and that's how they get their. I don't think that we should like have it to where people don't have the ammo, because then it's like if you got one guy with ammo, well, then he knows that nobody else has ammo.
And he can
then you have
monopolize that.
Well, then you have the same exact issue that you started off with criminals having the upper hand because they're not following the proper procedures.
Okay.
That's my whole thing. If you make it to where you don't have to jump through all these hoops in order to pay, you know, a substantial fee to defend yourself from criminals and tyrannical governments, then, oh, Jesus Christ, it came from behind. Like, if you don't have to do all that, then criminals don't have the upper hand. If criminals don't have the upper hand, they're less likely to take action.
Yeah. Bastard. I killed your teammate. Boo-hoo. Our robot was useless.
So is this robot, but hey.
He had minis. Alright. Gotta get to circle.
Oh, you took those minis? Fair enough, I don't care.
Oh, campfire. I don't think we can risk it though. It's a problem. Looks like there's plenty of fish and stuff down here. Yeah, medkits.
Coming.
It's right here next to that. Sorry.
At least nobody can see my health bar, right?
Yeah. They don't know. They'll just know like as soon as you get downed immediately.
I like how the suppressed submachine gun has the guaranteed first auto or first shot, first
Yeah.
shot accuracy. Now. Hey, sweetie, I love you. I'm in a fight right now, though.
Careful. The final two are fighting like over here.
Our robot scared the pee out of me.
Knocked one. Eliminated one. It's us versus him. He gets impulsed.
Get him!
Do you know where we went?
Nope. Just pushing up. I think he's... Yeah, he's probably right here. Tagged him for 50. Right here.
Tagged him for 18.
Tagged him for 18 again. Got him. Woo! Let's go.
Yahoo! Oh, we were in a duos game?
Yeah.
I thought we were in squads.
No.
Okay, now we got